brain.
Don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. Dear bright brain, you're so far off, oh, it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense, your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause, all you feel is dread. My logic is fair, if it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise
We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's our say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
Come in, I could seat you by the fire. Listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter, When you're answering to God, you can call me killer. As you look into my eyes, nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away
What is up, you beautiful people? It's your boy Ebbs is back once again with another stream, and I can already see in the chat that Isley's starting his job of keeping me humble nice and early. Don't start highlighting the stuff that's like half baked in this operation. You're gonna pull the whole thing apart. But yes, I am late to not stream, but only by like 5 minutes. That's a personal best for me. But yeah, no, obviously I do still need to I'm waiting till I get a new overlay before I fix all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully it'll be quite a lot less scuffed in future. But yeah, welcome to everyone that is already in chat. Good to have you back. We're going to be carrying on with some Starfield tonight, and we're going to be continuing on with the Freestar Ranger storyline, which I've not done before in personal playthroughs. So this is my first time going through everything. So we'll see just how we get on. I do have some mods installed on this as well, so we will be taking care of that as well. Sorry, we will be obviously having to deal with that as well, which is going to be interesting because one of the mods we've got buffs the AI, and those bitches are a bit deadly at times. Oh yeah, we colored our buggy in bright pink just because I can. Who are you again? What am I doing? Who am I? Oh yeah. Right, we're gonna repair the satellite. Away! Let's go.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Let's go. So, from what I remember of this mission, we've landed at this, like, little outpost because they were sending out a distress signal.
Back among the stars.
Oh, okay. Well, let's deal with these guys, I guess.
It must feel good for you to see your family.
What's bro on about? Could I? Alright, we'll go for you then.
You can try and run. Lost a gun.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. I don't even know where's my guy gone?
Mayday.
I think we're just... Yes, I'm aware. Good God, fine.
Their weapons are back online. Ooh, I hate it when that happens.
Easy pickings.
No. Where are you, dude?
They took out
I'm
our
not dying to a level 4.
engine. Maybe I should trade for this.
That's what you get. That's what you get for interrupting my recap for the mission. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we basically intercepted a distress call from the planet down below. That's the sort of outpost we were at before. And they've been asking us to repair a satellite. Because basically they've been getting hounded by these spacers. And the spacers took down the satellite so they couldn't reach out for help, basically. But we happened to get the message because we went close enough to the planet to receive it. So now we're going to go repair the satellite, and then hopefully we can get them a bit more help. Or find out what's going on. One of the two. I'm not quite sure. But we're still in the base game ship at the minute. I've not built my own yet.
Carry all that junk.
Yeah. Lopez satellite. There you is. Base game pleb. Absolutely. Absolutely. Give me a minute. Let me pause. Allow that through OBS. Because auto mod, doing auto mod things. There we go. Yeah, auto. Like I said, I've got auto mod set to strict. Over time, it will get less strict as I allow more and more terms through. Until I get, well, until I get big enough to warrant mods, at least. How close? I was gonna say how close we got to get to this thing.
The green light is on.
There we go.
Which means communications is up.
Yeah,
Sending the
baby.
data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
Can you hear me now? Fake the static.
What? Oh, hardy ha. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Ones that accept. Do you wanna? I mean, to be fair, yeah, the ones that I accept, obviously. If I see something over the line, then that's what the auto mod's for. It means it won't go into chat, and I can just filter it out. It's not you. Communication satellite. There we go. Wait. Is it you? I am confusion. Someone explain this to me. I mean, we're just gonna roll with it.
Weapons locked. Destroy them.
Ruh-roh. Nope. I'm taking their stuff now. Just to watch, make your friends watch.
You're nothing. Oh! Good.
Have it. You slag. Where's my loot? There's my loot. Ta-da! Bro, how fast is this planet rotating? Needs parallax. Needs volumetric clouds, bro. It's this like awkward middle ground where I've gone so far away from the satellite and I have to like just casually saunter on back.
Another satellite up. And broadcasting.
Yay.
Jacqueline, are you there?
Albin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine.
Huh.
I closed the call. So that's good old Jackie. Get to the other families. Hopefully they'll give us a better reception.
Okay. I wonder why we were just looking at a black screen. We're on the night side of the planet. Some things never change. Come on, man, let's go. I wonder if I can fly through this.
Lopez to win. When?
Nailed it!
Not sound good.
Oh, no,
When,
did not nail it.
What's next on the agenda?
We may be
Saving
the three
the
families
world.
now. I hope the other
Saving
families
the
are okay.
galaxy.
And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
The universe.
Right. Excuse me. There we go. Right. So close. I thought we'd got through. Like, the nose went through, but I'm assuming the engines on the side stopped it.
This is gonna be good.
Oh, more of these gimps. Excuse me.
You've broken their shields, and frankly, their spirit.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get this final holdout, and then we'll get the final satellite.
Light 'em up.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. The ship's put on a little bit of weight. I wouldn't mind. This is an A-class ship. This is like the smallest, one of the smallest ships you can use. Let's get all the loot. All the loot. Yeah, baby.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Shut up, Sarah. I didn't ask you. Right. Spaceship debris. That's not what I want. It's the final, final satellite. Wait, where's you? I am lost. Tell you what, let's check this. Repair the band communicate com satellite orbiting Orpheus. Well, I'm here, ready to do the thing. Ah, there we go.
To Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I had help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet. All the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. Oh, she was a real peach about it. So she's in? Has to be her ship, but she's in. I'll come over. And
I like that you got the little RCS thrusters on these things in external view.
You're choking me up here. Well, head on over to the rendezvous. And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
I love paying work. So much better than unpaying work. Right, where have I got to go? There we go. Really? More of you? Oh god, it's the ecliptic this time. We might struggle with these.
Damn, that was the grav drive! I need weapons back online. Finish it.
Yo, Pat, we're blowing through. Right. You bitch. I want to try and board this one. we're boarding. Let's go shoot some people in the face. Okay, I'm a little bit trapped here. Can I, please?
Another loser, another notch on my gun.
There we go. Right.
I'm
Nailed
sure
it!
they had something we can use.
I'll take that. Why not? Ooh, what you got in your... Yoink. Yeah, baby! Stupid heat leech. I mean, I'm gonna blow this ship up once I leave it, so I'm just taking it all. There's no point taking that. It's worth a lot, but we get scanned every time we enter a settled system, and I can't really do anything with it. The only time I'll ever take those is if I'm already in a settled system, with a settlement, and there's a trade authority there, because you can fence all that stuff with the trade authority. Anything in here? Ooh, there is. Right, that's the exit hatch. Nice. Nailed it. All right. That's all of it. Cheers, Sarah. Let's go back. Easy as you like.
What can I do for you, Captain?
You can shut the fuck up.
Hey, what's going on?
I got some stuff I need to drop in the cargo hold. There we go. Cool. Store. An engagement ring? Hell yeah. Yoink. I'm a deputy. What else? Let's keep that. Let's get rid of these. This space suits now. There we go. All right, cool. We're nice and light again. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I love boarding other ships in this game and doing like the sort of room-to-room clearances, but you can't be doing it when there's other ships in the area. I mean, you can, because like the other ships for whatever reason stop firing on you when you board another ship. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem like the thing someone would do, really. Alright, that's... Well, the Freestar security, ships didn't hold out too well, did they? Oi, right. Collect this stuff and then we'll meet up with the other ship. You can steal other ships in this as well. So if you go on board and kill the crew, you can then take the ship for yourself. Oh, there's this planet. One that's spinning around at Mac Jesus. Right, where am I supposed to be going? Because every time I jump to a new planet, it tells me... it tells me it's to go somewhere else. Where is... There, right, okay. Let's just go there. Let's do it in one jump instead of 12.
Thank you for the help. I can't believe someone's actually helping us.
Alright. Ah, that's the ship I'm supposed to be going to.
So, this is our savior, huh?
Hello.
Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the wins. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people, and they died. Needlessly.
When did they
Because
die?
we couldn't get our act together.
Badumts.
That's rich coming from you.
What am I doing with my
You've
life?
stamped me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point.
Top quality humor here.
Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word?
Pumpernickel.
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the Spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
What do you need?
Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandits both, I reckon.
Yeah, how bad is this self-inflicted injury then?
Listen, I'm not proud of what I did. But this was my system first. Then Jackie comes lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong. But it's ancient history. We gotta evolve or award just fuel for the Spacers.
Alright, I'll try and convince
I
him.
wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now. But also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Band and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Okie dokie. Yeah, speak to Banda first, I guess.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pack?
Yup. Why'd they turn down the list contract?
List is long on ideals, but short on credits and, well, sense. Don't get me wrong, they've got the best of intentions, but intentions alone aren't enough.
Fair enough. We want to organize a bake sale.
Might be worth a laugh if the stakes weren't so high. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
Any advice on getting it to work?
Get those stubborn mules to work together, really together, they might be able to see the sense of this defense pack going forward.
Glad you're willing to help
Much
them.
of a choice, really. Well, the bandits will join the defense pack. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
Sweet.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
Well, fuck you very much too. Yeah, I mean, he has played me straight so far, to be honest.
You then. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
Doesn't really work with piracy, though. Whatever you got, the Spacers got more band together or die alone. Exactly.
Some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
Yeah, Band of Lopez Alliance will definitely affect your interests.
That is a good point.
You have a much better chance of killing the Spacers together.
Well, that's certainly true.
There's going to be a lot of salvage if we pull this off.
There are considerably safer ways of earning credits. Maybe you're on the level, maybe you're not. But I know for damn certain Albin's crooked. Sorry.
What a bitch. Alright then.
So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense. I can't say I'm surprised. Well, two families will have to do. So, the sensors have picked up two contact groups. Undoubtedly our Spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Yeah, I got this.
You are a wonder to behold. After you deal with the Spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the Spacers are based.
Sweet. Alright, let's go.
Time to move on.
You're...
What have we here?
Alright, we've got 4 ships to deal with. Okay, I'm blowing right through. I'm going for you. See if we can pick the weaker ones off first. I don't have any more ship parts. I might die here. Yep. That's rough. I got a bit too spam happy with the healing packs earlier. We can still do this though. Yo, give me the loot. I need the healing items. Ah, I hate the auto like select thing of this sometimes. Yeah, it's irritating because I should be able to select. Yeah, it should be easier. It should be able to cycle through so that I can pick up healing items as I go. That's not what I wanted, but you know what? We'll take it.
You're no match for us.
Bro, it's just you and I left. Nice. Alright, let's get the loot from the ships. Hopefully get some more ship parts. Because we got another fight to do now. Nice. Oh my god. You're supposed to be able to cycle through by hitting E. And for whatever reason, it doesn't. Right, let's go. Thank you.
Get a lock and blast them.
Nailed it! That was, actually surprisingly easy on the second one. To be fair, I think the first one was kind of easy as well. I just approached it wrong the first time.
Everything you need?
Why am I taking environmental damage? I just got out of my ship. Have I just not got a... No, I do. I have... It's equipped. Why did I take suit damage so quickly there? That was weird. Whatever, right. I thought it was in here, but it's not. But we had to get... We had to get in here anyway. I have got a spacesuit. Right. I'm gonna take it off and put it back on again. I don't know what that was about. What's going on? This is weird. Alright, something's going on here, and I don't know what. I physically have a spacesuit on, but it's not registering it. Why is this buggy? Alright, I gotta wait for the environmental damage to go, and then I'm gonna make a break for the ship. Stick a different suit on or something.
It is much more comfortable inside the ship. Maybe we shouldn't stay out here for too long.
Cheers, Sarah, but kind of got more important things to worry about.
Anything I can do for you?
Yeah, unfuck the game, please.
There was a small bit of dust on your ship. How dare you try to spoil the perfection? I do it.
Okay, let's choose a different suit. Ooh, 50% fall damage. Yeah, we'll go with this. What we got? No. O2 boosted. O2 capacity. Nah. Chameleon. Nice. Assisted carry. Yeah. That sounds decent. Yeah, let's use that. Figure out what's going on here. So maybe this works now? Looks like it. So why was the constellation stuff not working? Maybe if I switch out now to this stuff. Unless it's like broken or something, but... Nah, it was just bugging out. Of course it was. No, why am I going in there? We've already been through this. Bye, Sarah. Hello.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some Spacers chatter. There's an old derelict star station the Spacers are using as a base.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's our target.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of Spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We could really use Lemaire's ships for this. But we're never gonna get a better chance to clean this system for good.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
At first you don't succeed, skydiving's not for you? Right. You've lived under the threat of these spaces too long, victory's in sight. Too corny. First and foremost, be careful, I know you're tough, but the spaces mean business.
So caution's the word of the day. Got it. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Okie dokie.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Quite.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Right. How many times do I need to keep losing the ship's cargo container? There it is. No. I want this. There. And before we take off...
Has anyone ever told you you're the greatest explorer in the settled systems? Well, they should.
Oh, the adoring fan's awesome. Okay, right, so... What about you? Need water for that. You, they're all blocked until I unlock it all. What about you? Small primer. I don't know how to make those. I should have a few power-up points to use, though. Yeah. Spend more points. And science to unlock... Okay, right, so let's do this. Nice. Weapon engineering, space suit design. Let's go for spacesuit design. And you... I still need 2 more points in that. Get more common organic resources from creatures and harvest them from without harming them. Learn additional info about them in the scanner. Allows you to produce animal resources at your outposts. Just generic scanning. You can detect uncommon inorganic resources on planet and moon surfaces, and more information about ships in space. That one. Because I can. Right, so is this... This should have unlocked a bunch more things that I can do now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Blade mods. Ooh. Alright. Think we've got about as much as we can out of the researcher for now. Let's go kill some people. Is it the Almagest? Oh no, I need to do this first. Okay. Again, feel like it probably could have just let us fast travel right there. But hey.
What have we here? Oh, man.
Freestar station. It's time to reclaim this system for good.
Yeah, I'm taking all that shit first. Nice. Okay. We've looted everything. Let's go to the space station.
Howdy. Hey.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
I don't want to know exactly where they are, so we're gonna unmark this and clear this place properly. Or not, apparently. Tell you what. Let's mark something else. There we go. Should. Nope. Fine. Guess we're doing it this way.
We're losing. This is bad. Should have given up when you had the chance.
Believe that happened.
That was easy enough. Start looting. The most pointless vent ever. Okay, right. What am I supposed to be doing? Clear the space. Okay, right. I guess they're holding the entrance then. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Apparently. Ooh. Attention! Do not release these robots. These model laser from a Freestar freighter. We jumped near Cheyenne. 2 bots were defending the ship. It took us an hour to hack in and put them to sleep. Donnie thinks he can recode them to do chores around the station, so unless that's your name, stop now. If they wake up, these robots will attack on sight. Nah. I want to kill them all.
Those robot pods appear to be intact. Perhaps we should investigate.
Shh. You know what we should be investigating? Where the hell we're supposed to go? I guess we gotta go upstairs.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Pretty much. We'll use that in a second. I'm just clearing the rest of this floor. There's our ship. Cool.
Well, I see our ship is still in one piece. That's some good news, at least. Don't we need vacuum tape? My flashlight isn't exactly doing a whole lot.
Guess these are the crew quarters. That's fine. These guys are a lot less deadly than they were at the start of the game, though.
Find anything useful?
Oh, there is a computer here. We should stop capturing UC ships for a while. We can still sell their loot in Aquila, but if the UNC realizes that this station exists, I'm not sure how long we could hide from them. That's definitely attention we don't need. We should make preparations in case we need to defend ourselves. I'll talk with Sandra about equipping some of our captured ships for combat. Jason and his crew hijacked a Galbank transport ship. So the one-of-kind score you dream of. There was a giant safe on board, VIP customer storage and whatnot. They hauled the whole thing back here. Smart. Unfortunately, Jace demanded he keep the entire safe for himself. Not smart. So Jace is no longer aboard this station. Now the safe stays in the storage area downstairs. I keep the key in this room at all times. I smell loot. There we go. Nah. Ah! Simple enough. Wait, now I've already done that one. Anything in any of these? I'll take a digi pick, why not? I've earned it. Ah, notebook. I thought I saw another digi pick there as well. But I did not. I think that's all of them. Nailed it. Right. Who do I need to talk to? Where even are you? Right, why have I got 2 missions highlighted, please? What is this? I guess I've got to go back up there then.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, they did help me.
Diplomatic. It's horseshit, of course. But it sounded nice.
The ship's
rest of
helped.
The families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes. But, we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get...
Yeah, they need the credits more than I do.
Damn you. I'm not... Yeah, deep breath. If you ever are in this system, you come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
Okie dokie. Alright. Let's, I don't want to go speak to Vladimir. I want to continue doing this. So off to Neon we go. Neon's cool. I like that planet in this game. Come on, Sarah.
So, where to next?
Has anyone ever told you you're the greatest explorer in the... Well, they should.
I'm sure they're sad to see you go.
collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease to impress.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Fairsies.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Mesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
He's in trouble. Got buddy testing the bases you made, and he was yapping about so many what's the use. Now he landed his space plane on one of them because he couldn't make. Here, see, fair. I've had that with a given aircraft a purpose mod. I've had to pick an alternate landing site before. Hello. I'm just gonna go straight in.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Alright. Here we are in the Rangers outpost for Neon.
I don't care who you work for. You can't just...
Hello.
Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
Yup. Yeah, were you expecting someone
Not
else?
Exactly. But I get a lot of unwanted visitors. Kinda comes with the territory here.
You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship.
Yes.
Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here. But this city is real good at keeping its secrets. Even from us.
We'll see about that.
You're not listening. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Yeah, I won't cause trouble.
Good.
I can't believe this. You're shirking your responsibility based on what this fool thinks. You have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Yeah, any advice for Neon, I guess?
Stay out of people's business until you can't. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you.
Noted. You sure this informant of yours is trustworthy?
There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call.
Alright, take me to him.
Come on.
God damn it.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learn quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. Hostages or not.
Oh, that's reassuring.
There are two things you don't do in here. One, you don't mess with Bayou's money, and two, you don't take Aurora off-world. But you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right.
Upside. You know what, one sec. I'm saving and I'm fixing the walk speed. I'm gonna quit to the main menu just for a second. And because I think I've already got the load speed mod installed. Sorry, the walk speed mod installed. I think. I might not, I don't know. Right, one sec. Search. Walk speed. Because it is insane, like... What's... Excuse... What? Help me. Walk... Speed. There we go, right. Player speed revised. That's the one. Oh, I've got to wait for it to load. There we go. Should... running speed reduced to... Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I think that's the one. Or is it this one? Wait. Sorry, guys. It's because I just can't handle the stop-start nature of walking next to an NPC in this game. Faster walking and slower running. Yeah, this is the one, I think. Go. Right, hopefully we can just walk alongside him now. Please? Ah, it's loading, that's why. Come on! Do the thing! Please! There we go. Oh no, just I was looking down at my phone, I saw the screen change, but it's not, yeah, the biggest blight in video games is uneven walking speed. You are absolutely preaching to the choir here. Right, there we go. So, he's a little bit faster than us, but nowhere near as bad as what it used to be.
Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
Yeah. Makes me want to kneecap every snail speed NPC, yeah, fair. Yeah, stolen Hope Tech ship landed here recently.
Huh. A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other, you know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
Yeah,
well, I'm one of them. I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
I don't think you're innocent at all. Where are you going with this?
Please, just hear me out, okay? I need to know I can count on you.
Yeah, sure.
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
Well, that's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money.
Yeah, I'll talk to a loan shark. Why not?
Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ebb's side. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Well, okay then. I don't want to talk. Why have I got that marker permanently up? I might have to just go talk to him in a second just to get rid of it. Show only active targets. There we go. Okay. Billy Clayton saw the stolen Hope Tech ship, but he's being threatened by a loan shark. I agreed to solve Billy's problem in exchange for information about the stolen ship's pilots. Okay. I kind of don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Over there looks like the right bit.
Me.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply
Right.
Better walk on out of here.
Shut up. Guess I've got to go up. Or is there a way around the side here? There is a way around the side. Yeah, nailing it.
I told you to get lost. Listen before you regret it.
Alright, fine.
Got a warrant, officer?
Shut up. We gotta be sneaky, Charlie. Okay.
You see a welcome sign? That's 'cause there ain't one.
Oh, aren't you pleasant?
This is private property.
Yeah,
You
I'm here
better
though.
keep walking. This is private property.
Yeah, I need to get in there.
Do you now? Sorry, but I can't.
Now you're starting to make me angry.
I'm not scared of you.
Do you know who I am?
I'm not looking for trouble here.
That worked.
You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Sweet. He folded quick. Exactly. Break and strain of a wet Kit Kat. Right. Upstairs we got to go. Right. Hello there, Emmett.
Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Yeah, I'm here about someone's debt.
You'd intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clearly mocking us.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Yeah, he doesn't owe you a thing. That was his brother's.
Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway?
The idea of putting fear in scumbag like you sounded like fun.
If you think I'm afraid of some loudmouth deputy, you've got a lot to learn.
Asking for your
Then offer me
cooperation.
something I want, and I'll consider it.
Getting on the Ranger's bad side could come back to haunt you.
Let's just calm down now.
Oh no, there's a way to get past this.
I'd like to think so.
You're trying to get blood from a stone here.
You got something, and something's better than nothing. You come walking in here drunk on your newfound authority, thinking I'm some small-time crook you can push around. Maybe it's time I show you how we resolve disagreements here in Neon.
That's not going to end well for you.
They're picking us off.
Your rest.
Oh, pressure on him!
Watch my back!
Come on, then.
Someone kill this
Christ.
scumbag!
Sir, what are you doing down there? Alright then. You go off, I guess. Yeah, you didn't even get a chance to use that.
If you're searching them, make it quick.
Don't tell me what to do. Why can't I take any of this? Well, we are, if we can't take that stuff, we're definitely robbing people's corpses. Nice.
Time to bleed!
Nailed it. Right. I guess we kind of got to fight our way out of here a little bit. Oh, hey.
Don't let him die for nothing!
Another point for our side.
Alright, well, I guess I can't go around there. Can I go up there? Maybe? Probably not, because there's no way up onto the roof.
Hey, you take a wrong turn? Beat it. You don't want any part of it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Just, don't go in that warehouse for a while.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Our trained
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit, purely for exploratory purposes.
You junkie.
I've seen them at least 3 times now. They hit the bars, buy a lot of drinks, and talk up how great they are, how their unit almost won the war single-handed.
In other words, they're recruiting.
Yeah, pretty successful too. The locals really eat up that former war heroes crap. It's been more than 20 years. You'd think nobody would care anymore.
To a lot of people, war heroes is exactly what they were.
I know what you mean. When I was a kid, my friends and I used to pretend we were 1st Cavalry soldiers fighting off imaginary UC troops.
A lot of kids played that game.
Anyway.
Did you talk to Goodman?
Yeah, I took care of it. You don't really need to know how.
Okay. Sure. Got no reason not to trust you.
I'm sure the deputy has a reason for withholding that information. Sometimes, in our line of work, it's better not to know all of the details.
I'm sorry. I don't agree with that sentiment.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so it must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Okay. Let's go.
Pardon?
What up?
Madame. Sauvage.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
Well, I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double
Hello there.
the going rate.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a champ.
I'm in uniform. Weirdo.
Oh, great.
Hello.
A Freestar Ranger, and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
I'm his favorite deputy.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the Ranger?
She's just not that important.
The deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Alright then. There's no need to make this difficult.
That remains to be seen. I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
Yeah, they, you kind of gave them the means to intimidate and threaten an innocent person.
They didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Tell me what you know.
It's not that simple.
I won't tell anyone.
Not happening.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of your
Don't
attitude.
get bent out of shape.
It's no reason to have a problem, is there?
I hear you.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
No deal, still I get some answers.
All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Go on. Wait. Did she say where she was being treated?
No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Seemed kind of shaken, you know? Didn't seem right I should pry, so I didn't.
Did she say why they needed the ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Did anyone in the First give you a way to contact them?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Did Marco ever give you his location?
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
What do you know about the man that delivered that you delivered the
Nothing,
ship to?
Really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Cool. Well, I guess that's all I can use.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Yeah, as long as you don't start
Suits me.
jacking more
I'm
ships.
getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Alright, guess we're going back to Aquila.
Hey.
Be careful out there. These mercenary sounds.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Fair enough.
You didn't hear this from me. But those eclectic mercenaries?
Damn, it's dark as hell out here. I like the lighting on this, though. Again, this is another one of the mods that I downloaded. I think jumping out to the main menu and reloading the mods and that, though, it's made it a little bit stuttery. Hopefully, when we get back in space, it should be fine. I think it's just all the mods in Neon at the minute, plus we've just added one more to the mix. It's Making it a little bit janky.
Accounted for. We're ready to depart.
Yay. All right, off to Aquila.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Fair enough. I will grab that later.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown. Ashta are more aggressive at night.
The Council of Governors meet in our very own Aquila City.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Fine, you're gonna keep saying that every door we go through, so...
Hey.
Tell me, what did you get?
I certainly do. It's all yours.
She straight up picked me a flower.
Talk to you later.
That could have waited.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I need to find a staircase.
New deputy, huh? Honored to have you.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
Yeah, I bet. It just sounds so exciting and so stimulating. Probably makes Aquila City look like the more boring backwater town in the settled systems by comparison. Alas, I'll have to experience it vicariously through you and the other rangers. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Yeah, apparently you can crack the
Did you know?
slates.
Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
That. You don't get out much, do you?
Oh, why should I? Nothing but dirt, cold air, and Ashta waiting for me out there. I like my nice, cozy, antisocial office space much more, thanks.
Well, yeah, how long will it take for you to break the
It'll take
encryption?
as long as it takes. You can't rush a job like this. One thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer silly questions.
Right, okay. Well, you have fun with that.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
Hello there.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship
from Hope Tech?
Yeah, I was able to find it.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Yeah, I think we're sort of getting the hang of
You're
it.
off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief?
Yeah, money man called Marco and someone named Maya Cruz.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
Yeah, tell me what you know.
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
Who's Marco?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money, and when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
Yeah, alright.
Like what?
Marco's keeping his location a secret. How can I find him?
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the 1st. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Rog? Where would someone go looking for long-term medical treatment?
The most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
That's enough to go on.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the 1st. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Indeed.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Ah, the new deputy. Take care of yourself out there.
No.
You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network.
Alright, let's go, which one are we gonna do first? Let's do this one first.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space. Got separated from their homeland.
to my crew position?
Yes. Right. Where are we going? Let's go there. Guess we jump here first. Or not? I don't know, man. We'll jump here. Why not? Excuse me, where did my frames go? That's better.
Transport to unknown vessel. Please acknowledge.
Hello.
This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
Do you need any assistance?
No, gave our passengers a bit of a scare, but the ship's A-okay.
Well, okay then. Appreciate the warning.
Policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
Indeed. Well, he didn't waste any time, God. Red Mile is an infamous gambling den that offers one of the deadliest challenges in the settled systems. No, I don't want. Ah, I'm an idiot. I pressed the wrong button. Hi. Bye. Oh, god damn it. This is why I can't have nice things. Right, let's try that again, but you know, let's stay on the planet this time. There we go.
Please tell me you're not going to make us run the Red Mile.
Why not? Sounds fun. Hello.
Oh, just the thought of landing at the Red Mile was making me sick. Now that we're here, I'm almost at a loss for words.
Well, that's a pleasant sight to walk into.
You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. I'm in charge of security here, so I'm the last person you want to piss off.
It's kind of cool. What up?
Hey, back off. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
Sure. What was that about?
The marshal's report didn't mention you had hearing problems.
Oh, that's new.
Or are you not the new deputy?
Yeah, sure, but I'm not wide-eyed
We'll
nor
find out,
clueless.
won't we? Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
Look, both of you are here for the same reason. So why don't you drop the tough girl charade and learn to work as a team?
And I'm telling you, I don't have time to babysit rookies.
Yeah, we're working together. I don't care.
At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead.
Sure, why not?
I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Cool. Let's go meet them.
Follow me.
If you think you've got a chance in the Red Mile, talk to me. She's always happy.
Oh, I can't believe people who participate in blood sports can possibly be considered celebrities or heroes. Oh, in my mind, they're worse than criminals.
No one asked, Sarah. Literally no one asked.
Who are you? Wait, Autumn has friends?
Just the one friend, actually.
Like hell. The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Yeah, they're trying to take land from farmers, and I want to know why.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Alright, so, if I can take him down, like, interrupt that stops you, losing business, doesn't it? Why do you stay out of Freestar space?
It might get a little awkward if my sister here had to arrest me.
Fairsies. Yeah, it'd be a bit of a shame if you put you out of
This
business.
gives you some kind of leverage, you're wrong.
Sure, he might slow me down for a while, but a little competition won't break me.
Well, let me
That's exactly
take
what
him
this
down
meeting
then.
is about. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
What do you know about her?
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed.
There's probably got to be
My
something I
thinking
can work in.
I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
Hooray, I'm expendable! Woo! What is it about it that's a death sentence?
The Red Mile is incredibly dangerous. I just don't want to see you take a risk like that.
We need to know what the first is planning.
Right. It's your call to make. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Aw, she cares about me. Right. Guess we're, running the Red Mile.
I hope you're enjoying your visit.
No.
Don't exist for the Rangers while you get in trouble out here.
Alright, God.
People betting over other people's face are fine. Absolutely revolting.
Yeah, we get it, Sarah. You have a problem.
Whether you're here to gamble, participate, or just watch, the Red Mile has entertainment for everyone.
Yeah, I'm looking for Marco.
True. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly.
I want to work for him.
It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, you better keep your end of the bargain.
I give you my word, which is something I never do lightly. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
Can I bet on myself?
I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival.
Yeah, well, I'll be coming back alive.
What every runner says.
Yeah, but I have plot armor.
Mission or not, I can't even imagine why you'd take part in such an uncivilized activity. There's always a better way.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
Yeah, let's do it.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you. Your attention, please, valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. Yes, a runner has come to test the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see
the fire in those eyes. What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Okay. What's this do? Ah, it's just the airlock. I thought it was like a side door. Alright, is there anything I can do? I don't have any materials on me, so I can't upgrade anything, so I guess we're just gonna go. Good God, that's a way off.
I'm told that running the Red Mile is nearly impossible. Please don't tell me you're seriously considering making an attempt.
Well, by the look of it, you're coming with me, Sarah, so, yes? That's the first thing we came across. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Man brought some milk down here and expected to make it out. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10 planning.
Find anything useful?
Not for what we're about to do, no. Ruh-roh.
Oh, I'm hit. Oh, dying, stinging. What hit me?
May as well scan while I'm here.
of a jump.
$905 health. God damn. Your turn, Sarah. I gotta choose a different weapon. Get off my land. Let's do that, because these things run up to us, so... Yeah, let's do that. Wrong one. Anyway, right. Up we go. Do you reckon the devs made this an actual mile long? Whoa, I didn't know they could jump. So, quick check around, see, Whoa, hello. Ow. I mean, it doesn't help that we're doing this, doing this in the middle of the night, but you know. What, you mean these things that have been chasing us since we stepped outdoors, Sarah? You fuck. Just a few days, I'm going to be filthy rich. Oh man, the look on my friends' faces when I told them I'd be running the Red Mile was priceless. They kept saying, "Are you stupid? You're going to get yourself killed." Or, "This is a terrible idea." I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, yeah, I don't think any of them would survive. I don't think any of them would survive the course. They're too doughy, too slow, and can't shoot to save their lives. But me? I'm different. I can run a 14-minute mile without breaking a sweat. I've even gone camping more times than I can count. They're just too embarrassed to admit that I've got what it takes, and they don't, and never will. It's actually kind of insulting that they think I won't survive, but I'll show them, and then, when I'm done gloating, I'll do it all again. Bro, firstly, 14 minutes for a mile is slow as all hell. So, that's like a brisk walk. And secondly, like, this really didn't work out well for you, did it? Dumbass. Oh, hey, Sarah. Man's boogieing. Grunt issue 1. Okay. Whoa, hello. Ow. I didn't think this through. Anything else I can loot? Ooh, yes. What are you? Yeah, I'll take you, take all of that. I thought that was like a platform we could search. Medpack's useful. I'll take that. Add a crone. Notepad. I don't need a notepad, but we've got one anyway. You know, for reasons and note-taking. I keep hurting myself with this weapon, so I'm going to switch out for something else. We don't have any rounds for the Grendel left anymore. Ooh. I mean, why not? Let's take this. Oh, yeah. This will do some damage. Phenomenal! Oh, what the? Alright. That's just one of those things that was hiding behind. I mean... Anything else?
This is gonna end badly for you.
Sarah, come on, man. Let's go. Whoa, okay.
Oops, you blew it. You're through.
Oh, Sarah, what happened to shooting things that only shoot back?
I'm going to end you.
Let's go. Ow, Jesus.
Any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now?
Shut up.
Damn it. To breathe.
Cool. I think we did it.
I hope you know what you're doing, because I'm not happy we're participating in this barbarism. Not at all.
Whatever, Sarah. You can stay out there.
Thinking of running sometime? Talk to May and she'll fill you in.
I just did.
Pardon.
There's no one watching.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile, if you have what it takes. Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
Easy peasy.
I'm not easily impressed, but you've managed to surprise me. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
You made it.
Just shining a flashlight in her eyes. Let's turn that off. Hello there.
You're back. Are you okay?
Yeah, it was easy enough.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you kind of were.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just got me at a bad time. Now let's move on. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Alright. I think once I've spoken to May and I've got my information and we're ready to set off, I'm probably going to look to draw things to a close there. I know it's been a shorter stream than usual, but your boy's got a very early morning tomorrow, and my character's got a cough and he needs to rest. But no, I've got an early morning for work tomorrow, so I do need to get away. But we'll see what the crack is. Hello there. I always find it weird where you can't like talk to them from like that side of the desk. Instead, I've got to go around here as if like we're interviewing Sarah for a job, or just chatting shit about her. She's a bitch, isn't she? No faith in me. Anyway.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
Neither am I.
Then it's in all our interests that you make haste. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
If I can't earn money from it, what's the point in that? Right. Well, there we go.
May runs a tidy establishment.
You better stop messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
Pardon me?
Oh. You mean consequences like how you and your bloody weekend warriors are driving all
Red Mile leaderboard. Top 5 Red Mile runners successful runs. Who runs 28 times throughout that? It's official. If I ever run out of content, we're just gonna do this. If I ever just pure run out of content for the channel, or played all the games in the world, done out all the Kerbal stuff, we'll come back here and we'll do the Red Mile again. Bye, Sarah. Cool. Right. Like I said, when we spoke to May and got all that sorted, we'll probably draw it to a close there. Slightly shorter stream today, just because, yeah, like I said, I've got a very early start tomorrow, and your boy is tired already anyway. But, I mean, considering last week we were going on until, like, about 1 in the morning, I think this evens things out a little bit. We'll be back with this next week, though, for sure. Yeah, absolutely back with this next week, I think, because, I mean, I'm enjoying the Freestar pathway. I've never done it before, so it'll be interesting to see how it ends up. And hopefully I'll be able to have a bit more energy to put into it. I can make it up tomorrow. It's not tomorrow, bro. It's well, I won't be live tomorrow. I will be back on Saturday though for the standard Kerbal Space Program stream. So don't fret too much on that one. I will be back. But yeah, nah, tomorrow, like I said, it'll be an early one. I'll be even more scuffed than usual. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm having fun on the Freestar pathway. We might look at doing another pathway after we finish this one, just because we can. But no, I'm having fun with Starfield. But yeah, like I said, for now, that's it. We've got Saturday night, which is Kerbal Space Program. We've got a few things I want to do on that. And then Wednesday night is F1. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please do join for that as well. Also have a Discord on the go, so please feel free to join that if you so wish. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to list off. So I appreciate all you guys that came and joined me in chat, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Come in, I can seat you by the fire. Listen, listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light. And it might taste bitter when you're answering to God. You can call me killer as you look into my eyes. Nothing but a sinner. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away this time. You won't get away.
brain. Don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. Dear right brain, you're so far off, oh, it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense, your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause, all you feel is dread. My logic is fair, if it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's our say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again.